My librarian is a camel. Part 1. Canada. Nunavut, which means our land in the language of the Inuit people, is a huge territory in Canada's north. The Arctic region stretches from the North Pole to Arviat in the south and from Kugluktuk in the west to Pangnirtung in the east. The distances are huge, and many villages are isolated. The Northwest Territories reach from Nunavut to the east to the Yukon in the west. Larger towns like Iqaluit, Tuktoyaktuk, and Yellowknife have their own public library buildings, but many communities are just too small. Some communities, like Fort Layard, have a virtual library which offers internet access. But even if the community does not have any kind of library building, the Northwest Territories public library system offers books to everyone in the far north through the Borrower by Mail program. Tyson Ankvik, Colin Iguatok, James Nakak, and Cameron Ovlock are friends in Cambridge Bay, Nunavut. They request library books by email or by phone. A mobile library doesn't bring the books to their village. The books are sent through mail. The Borrower by Mail program will send children any books they'd like to read. If the library doesn't have a book in its system, librarians will borrow the book from another library in Canada and mail it. They even include a stamped addressed envelope so the children won't have to pay to return the book. The boys take their young friend Liza for a ride on their sled as they walk to the post office to pick up their books. The boys look forward to reading that night. On winter days, the sun does not come above the horizon, and when the thermometer reads minus 50 degrees, the children like to curl up with a good book by the wood stove. While the northern wind howls across the tundra, they read fantasy and action novels. Liza is excited about finding good picture books in the package. They can keep their books for up to 6 weeks. After that, they'll pack them up and walk to the local post office to mail the books back to the library. Then they'll check the mail every day until another big brown package arrives with new books to devour in their remote corner of Canada's Arctic. Now we're going to read about Finland. The south of Finland skirts the Gulf of Finland. The archipelago in the southwest consists of thousands of rocky islands. Some islands have only summer visitors, but others are populated year-round. People in this area of Finland speak both Finnish and Swedish. Since 1976, the Pargas Library has been bringing books to the people of these islands by bookboat, bokbat in Swedish, or kirastoving in Finnish. The boat called Kalkon, meaning limestone island in Swedish, measures 4 meters wide and 12 meters long. It carries about 600 books. The boat, with a crew consisting of a librarian and an assistant, sails among the islands, making about 10 stops. Kids come scrambling down the rocky shores to collect their books. Since winters are severe in Finland, the boat goes out only from May to October. Majlin, the chief librarian in Pargas Stad, oversees the operation of the book boat. Reading has become very important to our book boat children, she says. If the book boat didn't come, they might not be reading at all. They are always happy to see us and their supply of new books.